I'll show you what a mercenary can do. Good to go.
I'll handle this.
My muscles will see me through.
The fight starts now. Stay safe.
Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
You can count on me. Allow me to aid you.
All right, here I go.
A life is the only thing we can't replace.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got. Everyone, advance!
Raise that flag up high! Forward march!
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Okay, time to attack.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
The stronghold's ours. Not a problem.
All right, here I go.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
That was nothing.
You can't let it end like this.
We must work together.
Woo! I'm ready! Watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! And I won't let anyone take it back! All right.
Take a breather. It's no use. You can't gain any ground. Wounds are severe. I have to... Fall back.
For the Empire! Imperial General Ladislava is here to fight. I'll give it an honest attempt.
Not a problem.
Hey, it's going pretty good.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
All right, here I go.
My turn?
I can't afford to lose.
That's nothing out of the ordinary for you.
I must collect myself and concentrate.
Take this!
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Here I go.
Too easy.
You're really going for it. See what you can accomplish when you eat right?
What's next?
Looks like that's it for us.
That was nothing.
I hope this victory moves us closer to our desired future.
That's what strength will get you.
Greetings, yeah. Actually, I'd really appreciate it. Me? Are you sure? In that case, I'd be glad to join you. Shall we? What a peaceful place. Oh, and listen to that! Bird song! I really feel like gatekeeping is my true calling. Thank you very much. Each day at the gate, I pray you'll all return safely. Thank you very much. Nothing to report. How about yourself? Great job! Is my face really that interesting? I'd take my helmet off, but I just don't feel safe without it. I wonder if I'd get my own custom armor like the rest of you if I got promoted. But that is how it works, right? Greetings, friend. Got it. Huh. had no idea you felt that way. Thanks for inviting me. I have to get back to my post.
Training can be... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape.
We are brimming with excellence.
It's how you use a power that matters.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Indeed.
Good to go.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, let's do this. Come with me. You can count on me. Allow me to aid you.
All right.
I won't let you down.
to retreat is vital strategy.
Hey, that went pretty good.
Not really what I was hoping for.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
They're pushing us back. We'll lose our chance if we don't find some way to retaliate. Sorry.
Didn't real.
All right, here I go.
Realize I had that in me.
Way to go, Claw!
Sorry. Sorry.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
It's all you, Hilda.
Leaving it all to you, Claude.
Like, all of it? All of it? Blame me all you want.
All right, here I go. Get ready! Attack! Come with me!
We must work together.
Woo! I'm ready! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! Hey! We won! Wish I could have got a few more hits in, though.
I fought and I won.
Time to put my plan into action.
Let's hurry up.
Yeah, come with me.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
You can count on me.
Let's say all right. Here then we can feast.
This will be a tough one, but we'll manage.
We won't last at this rate. We need assistance!
Get ready!
We must work together.
My muscles always win the day! All right, here I go.
Hooray!
problem, I
The
got it.
sweet smell of success. Leaving it all to you, Claude.
Like, all of it? All of it? Blame me all you want.
Yep, definitely stronger now.
Let's try this. Let's see.
All right, here I go. Yeah, we've got it under control. Did it.
Commence the mission. We managed to contain things here. All right, take it down.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles.
No problem, I got it.
All right, pretty good.
That turned out well.
I'm gonna face my comrades after this.
Okay, what's next? Let's try this. Nice.
It's my turn.
You are not being a match for me. You face Petra McNeary, the new queen of Brigid.
I can't afford to lose.
You're so good at this. Keep it up so I can take it easy.
A powerful foe is appearing. I will never be yielding.
So glad we made it there in time.
That's what strength will get you.
Indeed.
That's so. That's so.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Still better than training on my own. I bet this'll come in handy.
Not gonna forget this.
Training can't wait to see how you do.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Ready and willing.
We'll defend. You can count on me. Allow me to aid you. Yeah, let's do this. Come with me.
Let's try this.
This position, no matter what. We have to turn this around.
You're here to help, are you not?
Get ready!
We're not losing to anyone!
Come with me!
We must work together.
Woo! I'm ready! Now watch reflex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! All right! We did good!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
We must not suffer defeat. Not here, not now.
We must work together.
Woo! I'm ready! Now watch reflex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! Can't fight like this! I'm bleeding all over the place!
you'll go. I'll use this. We must work together.
I'm ready! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day!
No problem, I got it.
And I won't let anyone take it back!
I still have a long way to go.
I'll face my comrades after this. Let's try.
It's my turn!
Let us begin our advance. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
That turned out well.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
We've got it under control!
I got this. We changing places?
My muscles are out of the way!
Leaving it all to you, Claude.
Like all of it? All of it? Let me all you want.
You got that many already? You're seriously strong.
Phew. We managed to hold out. We should be safe for a while.
That's what strength will get you!
Indeed.
So here's the thing.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
We all must do our fair share.
We're beating the Empire in the smaller local battles, yes, but that barely puts a dent in their total power. We can fight all we want, but there's no defeating an army of that size. It may not be today or tomorrow, but that sea will swallow us up soon enough. Is it really responsible of me to keep letting the war drag on like this?
You okay there, Claude? Looks like you have something on your mind. You know, they say you'll get wrinkles if you keep your brow furrowed like that all the time.
Sounds like just the dignified look I need. People always tell me I'm not noble enough.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows young and lively is the way to be.
Really? It would sure be nice if the Round Table would propose strategies that are young and lively. They're all so conservative and selfish. I think a few lines here or there would actually help me fit in.
Really? You know what they say. If you're too set in your ways, it'll set on your face. So whatever you do, just make sure you don't end up some beady-eyed king with a face full of wrinkles.
I just can't win with you, can I?
I think you're missing the point, Claude. What I'm saying is, you should do what you think is right, with enough vigor to blow any creases clean off your face.
Hold on, do you even hear yourself right now? Who knows what would happen to the Alliance if I followed that advice?
You do have a point there. But at least you wouldn't have to worry about those pesky brow wrinkles anymore. And knowing you, Claude, I'm sure you'll find a way to break through this standoff.
You really do have me beat. I feel like you can see straight through me.
It's not hard when your thoughts are written so plainly on your face. All I have to do is read what's there.
Guess I'd better try scrubbing them off then.
As you should.
Honestly, Hilda, I don't know what to do. Is my way really the right path forward? It feels like I'm rejecting everything Lester used to be up until now. Like I'm tearing something important away from the people who need it most. Are you sure you won't regret lighting this fire in me?
I don't know. Maybe I will. I'll probably get mad at you at some point, too. But I know how hard you work to keep the Alliance heading in the right direction. You're the smartest leader we've ever had, Claude. If I was a betting girl, I'd say you're gonna come up with the best plan ever, without a doubt.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
I love it! Thanks so much! You're sweet. Thanks. Hey, still alive?
Think it'd be pretty obvious if I wasn't. But yes, I'm back and all in one piece.
Well, that's a relief. However, I noticed your approach to battle hasn't changed one bit. You still charge to the front and dive right into the thick of it.
I was trying to be careful, but I guess it didn't really work.
Well, you are some kind of master soldier, right? I'm starting to think you might not get yourself killed after all.
Huh, so now you approve of my approach? Why the change of heart?
I realized that taking the lead and fighting at the front is exactly what my brother does.
True, and they say Holst is the bravest commander in all of Leicester.
Usually, the commanders stay in the back so they can see the whole battlefield and give orders. And not my brother. Honestly, he can't stand being back there. He has to be leading the charge. That's why I used to worry myself sick every time he went off to battle. But at some point, I'm not sure when, I became convinced that my brother would never die.
What made you think that?
I'm not sure. But it's not like there's anyone out there who can beat him, right? When I realized that, it just seemed like a waste of time to worry about him so much.
If anything, you should be pitying the chumps on the other side.
Precisely. And then I realized it's the same with you. You're just like my brother.
It's an honor to be put in the same category as Holst.
Now I know I'm wasting my time worrying about you, and it's not like I can stop you anyway. I actually hope you keep doing what you do, so I can take it easy in the back.
That's the plan. But I'm pretty sure I've seen you fighting up front with me recently. You even seem to be enjoying yourself.
Me? Enjoying myself? Please. If I'm fighting at the front, it's because I have no other choice. The whole time I'm fighting, I'm wishing I could be cheering everyone on from the sidelines instead. You know, yelling stuff like, "Smash 'em good!" and "Yeah, use those muscles!" That would really inspire our troops, right? And remember, this is me we're talking about.
Sure, you could motivate anyone.
I know, right? Next time, I'll cheer for you too. You'll see how inspiring it can be.
All right, sounds good. I'll keep an ear out.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I never imagined we would have such a difficult time advancing when our foes are so disorganized and dispersed.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come. I can barely handle everyday life, let alone a difficult mission.
Perhaps you would have been better off remaining at Garreg Mach then? I volunteered for this assignment, but surely you had other options.
Stay at Garreg Mach? No way! I do not want to be there when my father shows up.
Then why not request a transfer for the Western Front? The Aryan Road is infamously impregnable. You would have been quite safe stationed there.
And risk running into Lady Rhea? She's even scarier!
All right. Well, in that case, there's little you can do but focus on the task ahead. I cannot say I am pleased with our progress thus far, but Deirdre is finally in sight. If we can take the city, our mission will be complete.
The Imperial Army has conquered much of central and western Regan territory. They'll attack the city in a matter of days.
Thanks, Shamir. Your scouting prowess is unparalleled. I don't know what we would have done without your reports. It sounds like there's no point trying to delay them anymore. We need to pull the entire army back to Deirdre immediately. Hilda, send word to Duke Goneril and apprise him of the situation.
Leave it to me, boss.
It seems the repairs to the strongholds and gates have been completed, and all according to your specifications.
We actually got it done in time, huh? All that's left is to get our troops in position and our defenses will be ready. The Imperial Army is practically at our doorstep. You should all head straight to your posts.
Got it. I'll tell the others.
All of our commanders are so young and inexperienced, myself included. We wouldn't have any hope of victory if it weren't for the combat experience you two bring to the table.
You're putting a lot of stock in my skills, little Claude. Never thought I'd see the day.
If you can just get us through this fight, I'll be able to turn the tables. Don't let me down, okay?
Who do you think I am, boy? You've got nothing to worry about.
You've just got to believe in your friends, Claude. If anyone can do this, it's us.
That's what I'm betting on. Now let's win this. Hang in there, everyone.
You can count on me. Allow me to aid you.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Yeah, come with me.
Please, I'll lend you my strength.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn.
We'll turn this around, just you wait. The port can't remain in enemy hands. Use everything in your power to take it back.
Ah, our fearless leader finally makes his entrance. We've been holding out all by our lonesome.
My apologies, Judith. I had my hands full elsewhere. We'll need you to maintain our defense. Everyone else, make sure she stays alive. All right, take it down.
Nice work. Keep it up.
One more left. Come on.
Not a problem.
None shall surpass me.
I still have a long way to go.
Okay, we need to go stabilize the front lines. Just make sure they don't steal any of our strongholds back.
We captured the port. This does not bode well. Launch our surprise attack.
We set up an ambush inside the city? Can't say I expected that. Lower the drawbridge and intercept them.
We cannot allow them to break through our defense. Let us all band together.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Not a problem.
Hey, maybe we should call in the archers? Archers, protect our line of defense.
Charge!
Plenty of treasure here, right for the taking. And take it we did. Time for a quick exit.
Looting at...
Let's try this.
At a time like this? The nerve! We'll protect Deirdre and the Alliance.
Fool!
Yeah, right.
We are not finished yet. Keep up the assault. Show them what the Empire is made of.
It's no use. We're putting up a good fight, but we're one step behind. There's gotta be a way to turn the tables. Wait, that's...
Fear not. Holst Sigisvald Goneril has arrived. I shall deliver Deirdre from the hands of the enemy. Into the fray.
Holst? What are you doing here? Not that I'm complaining, though.
I will crush the Empire forces. Everyone, follow me!
Not a problem. Let's...
Leicester's mightiest hero has come to our aid. We can't be defeated now.
My lord, the fire orbs are ready.
Excellent. Prepare to fire. We shall blast a hole through their defense line.
You got it. Now is our chance.
No
Our
problem. I
defensive
got
line
it.
is in jeopardy. Isn't there any way to stop them?
Claude, we're able to move the ships now.
Nice work. If we bring them this way, we can use them as a bridge.
None shall surpass me!
Whew. I'm glad we got all that stuff back.
Get those ships over here.
All right, it's my turn. All hands, attack!
Wait, isn't that Balti? What's he doing fighting for the Empire? Show no mercy!
Haven't you heard of the jaw-dropping kings of grappling? It's not. You can't hold back now. My reputation as the illustrious king of grappling would take a hit.
Balti, just give up already. Why don't you join us instead?
I've got no right to choose now that I'm beat. Whatever you want with me.
Not think I had underestimated you. Take care of the
We must
unfortunate.
work together.
All units, attack! Follow me!
The enemy will regret this! Be gone! It is a noble's duty to protect the people. We must recapture Deirdre.
We managed to take out one of those weapons.
I'll take over.
Expect greatness from me. Fool! You thought you could best me.
You're pretty amazing, all right.
Thank goodness. Now they can't bombard us anymore.
I must not fail here. This is for the future of the Empire! I shall never back down!
It has been some time, Ferdinand, though I had hoped our next meeting would be for tea instead of battle.
Indeed. I would have much preferred trading barbs, not blows. Let my ambitions get the better of me. We must withdraw and regroup. Fall back!
We won! I want to hear those victory cheers, folks! They're probably planning a second assault after they regroup. But we'll see if that actually happens.
Imperial army is retreating!
Steady, Hilda. Don't get too excited just yet. We've only repelled the first wave of their assault. The Empire has been funneling a great deal of troops into Leicester since taking control of the Great Bridge of Murden. I expect they'll have plenty of reinforcements at the ready, fresh and fully prepared to fight.
Sharp as ever, Holst. I was thinking the same thing. We're not out of the woods just yet.
But you still have your plan, right?
I believe it is high time you explain exactly what scheme you hold up your sleeve.
Just keep your eyes on the enemy and you'll know soon enough. Assuming the plan actually succeeds, that is.
What do you mean by that?
Enough with the theatrics. Do you truly intend to evade our questions, even now?
Well, if that's what our leader says, we'll just have to monitor the Imperial army and await good news.
If you are satisfied with that, Lord Holst, then it will have to suffice.
How long are we gonna have to wait before we know if it worked?
Good question. I'd say about 3 days, give or take. If everything goes as planned, it'll all be clear as a nice summer sky. And Lawrence, apologies in advance.
Why are you apologizing only to me? That feels somewhat disquieting. Oh, very well. I shall wait to see just what it is you have been scheming. But to be clear, if this plan of yours fails, the Alliance is finished. We will no longer be able to resist the Empire.
Yes, I'm well aware. Failure isn't an option.
I still have a long way to go.
A noble always does his duty.
Move the injured soldiers to the rear. All those who can fight, reform your ranks. As soon as we are prepared, we will launch another attack on Deirdre.
Another one? Why don't we just, wait for Count Berkeley's?
Our enemy is exhausted, while we have plenty of soldiers who are unharmed and able to fight. This is the most opportune time to strike.
Lord Ferdinand.
Ah, General Ladislava. We've been waiting for you. Has Count Berkeley's arrived?
No, he has yet to depart the Empire. There has been some suspicious activity in southern Leicester that has made the Minister wary to proceed.
Suspicious activity, you say? Do we have any idea what the Alliance is plotting?
Not to my knowledge, sir. As much as it pains me to say it, perhaps we should fall back until we know more.
And yet here we stand, on the precipice of victory.
General Ladislava, our scouts have returned.
And what do they report?
Gloucester soldiers have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden. We've lost control of the bridge. We anticipate that House Gloucester and Ordelia's forces will soon seize the lands that belong to House Phlegathon.
So, Count Gloucester was deceiving us all along.
What? We've been tricked? Oh no, 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 no! We're doomed!
It seems we've blundered right into an Alliance trap.
We have to retreat. Get out of here! Find someplace safe to hide!
Calm yourself, Bernadetta. A leader must project confidence for the good of their soldiers. We shall begin an orderly march to the Great Bridge of Murden at once. Though the enemy may give chase, stopping is not an option. We must maintain our course for the Empire and let nothing deter us.
Understood. I am with you, wherever you may take us.
I apologize for leading you both into this debacle. For now, all we can do is pray that any part of our host makes it back to the Empire safely. Forgive me, Edelgard. I may not be able to keep my promise to you after all.
The Imperial Army is on the run. Looks like my plan went off without a hitch.
According to a messenger from my father, Gloucester forces have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
What did you say?
The Imperial forces were caught completely off guard and have been driven back. The bridge is once again under Alliance control.
He also said that Count Ordelia is working with Count Gloucester to fortify southern Leicester.
Using a false surrender to draw the enemy into a disadvantageous position. I take it that was your plan, my lord?
Yeah, basically. Except that Count Gloucester wouldn't have acted if we hadn't won the battle for Deirdre. That was the promise we made. And thanks to all of you, I held up my end of the bargain.
So, what's all that mean now?
They're saying that House Gloucester and House Ordelia never really betrayed the Alliance.
I hope you can all forgive me. I knew the whole time, but my father had sworn me to secrecy.
You knew about this, Lysithea? But my father never breathed a word of it to me. Claude, why was I not informed?
Again, I'm sorry about that. Your father made me swear not to say anything until it was over and done with.
But why? Is this another sign that he has yet to consider me a worthy successor?
That's not it, Lawrence. But it's also not my place to speak for your father. You should ask him yourself the next time you see him. I'm sure this all came as a shock to you, Lawrence, but there's no time to sulk. We need to move, and quick. If we don't surround and quash the Imperial Army right away, this little plan will backfire, and Count Gloucester will be the one left vulnerable.
He's right. If Count Burgleys were to enter the fray now, our allies at the Great Bridge would be caught in a pincer attack.
So, what's this pincer thing?
The territory on the opposite end of the Great Bridge is controlled by Count Burgleys, who is said to be the Empire's greatest warrior.
If his forces were to attack the bridge from one end, while the Imperial troops still in Alliance territory attacked it from the other...
I see where this is going. We need to move.
I hate to ask this of you when you're still exhausted from the last battle, but I'm going to need one more push from each of you.
Golden Wildfire. The leader's stratagem. The Alliance army pushes back the Empire at Deirdre, where they receive word that Count Gloucester has rejoined the Alliance. It seems his disloyalty was all part of a deceitful plan. With their position lost, the Imperial army begins to retreat. Claude and his allies press forward, planning to surround them as they flee to Adrestia.
The Imperial forces within the Alliance are currently dispersed between the western part of Regan territory and the northern part of Gloucester lands. They're making a desperate attempt to march south, but Count Gloucester's persistent attacks have slowed their progress.
I would appreciate it if you could be more precise with your language. In fact, my father's tactics have halted the Imperial Army's southward advance.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just said. Anyway, here's where we come in. We'll surround the enemy, cutting off their retreat and cornering them in western Regan territory. Then, we give them a good thrashing.
That's it? Sounds kinda simple if you ask me.
Hey, what more could you want? All the best plans are easy to understand. Trust me, it's a sure win.
Yeah, even I know what's going on now.
We just have to herd the Imperial Army into Western Regan territory and stop them from moving any further south, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Just remember that the enemy knows this is their last stand. We have to proceed with caution. I want to finish them off before Count Burgles has a chance to muster a sizable army and mount an attack.
Ferdinand and Bernadetta are leading the Imperial Army, right?
I'm guessing you'd rather not kill them? Believe me, I don't want that either. We may have been in different classes, but they're still our old friends from the Academy. Once our forces are in place, I plan to offer them terms of surrender. But for now, we need to focus on driving their army into a corner.
You got it! I swear on these biceps, I won't let them get away!
I don't know. I'm not convinced it's gonna be that easy. But I guess that's besides the point. We've got to get out there.
You said it. Let's move out.
I can't believe that Count Gloucester betrayed us. The Great Bridge has fallen back into enemy hands.
Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
As it stands, Ferdinand's forces are trapped behind enemy lines. The Minister of Military Affairs is moving to recapture the Great Bridge of Murden with all haste. However, I fear he lacks a sufficiently sizable force to do so swiftly enough to reach our isolated comrades before they are crushed.
We cannot stand idly by while our allies are in danger. What are our options, Hubert?
I have already taken the liberty of engaging several promising mercenary companies. I directed them to covertly enter Alliance territory and provide reinforcements to Ferdinand.
Why was I not informed of any of this?
From the very beginning, I had my doubts about Ferdinand and his ability to lead our troops to victory. I employed these mercenaries using my own personal funds, which obviated any need to report it.
And you believe they'll make it to him in time?
I do. It turns out that they are quite familiar with the terrain. I am confident that they will prove well worth the cost of their contracts.
It's funny, Hubert, to think that your complete lack of faith in Ferdinand might be the very thing that saves his life. The world truly is a mysterious place.
Let's talk. Boy there. Excellent.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Not gonna forget this. Not gonna forget this. Another trick up the old. Not gonna forget this. Not gonna forget this. Another trick up the old. Not gonna forget this.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I bet this'll come in handy.
It's how you use a power that matters.
Not gonna forget this.
I didn't know I could do that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I could get behind this.
Well, this is new.
Very nice.
Training can be the Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
What do you say to a little wager over who can get better results?
I'm fine with some friendly competition, but I'm not betting any coin. I won't be an enabler for your vices. You did well, Balthus. I'm not giving you any money, but I'll at least hand out credit where it's due.
I'll take a cold brew over praise any day. So what say you buy me a round instead?
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Counting on you both.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Sure, I'll help.
We all must do our share to make yourself useful.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
It's great having you along, Marianne. I bet you'll be good at this.
I'll try.
Phew! That was some workout. I don't know why, but when you're around, I actually want to work.
I'm glad I could help.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Counting on you both.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
Sure, I can help. We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey.
Wow, that hit the spot! I'm so glad we're friends.
Thanks. I love this.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Nothing is more joyous than a friend treating me to a meal, and getting to enjoy it with my beloved sister.
Right. But can we not do this whole beloved sister thing in front of other people? It's so embarrassing.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Cuisine is the window into a chef's soul. This is an excellent opportunity for me to get to know you better.
Lawrence, maybe try less talking and more eating. Our friend went to the trouble of making this, so we can't let it go to waste.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
I can tell you were trying to make something that would appeal to a child, but I suppose that's okay once in a while. I'd eat it again.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Sorry for the wait, Lawrence. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? Ooh, don't tell me. Is it about a girl?
No. I wish to discuss the consequences of your strategy at the Great Bridge of Murden.
Oh, that. If it's an apology you want, I'll say it as many times as I need to. Both to you and your father. My plan left a cloud of treason hanging thick over the Honorable House Gloucester. I'm sorry, Lawrence.
Please, I have already accepted your apology. And besides, did my father not agree to your scheme? Luckily, my own person remains unsullied, and I will soon remedy the blemishes on my family name. You have my word.
If that's not it, then what do you want to talk about?
There is something I wish to confirm with you. A matter regarding the future of the Leicester Alliance. Can we really trust you, Claude? I have no qualms admitting that your work has freed the Alliance from a number of tight situations. And yet, I have never been able to fully place my trust in you. The same is true even now. Were it as simple as choosing to believe, I would do just that. But this situation makes me uneasy. Day after day, I find myself forced to rely on a man with unclear roots and even more unclear intentions.
Your tongue's as sharp as ever, Lawrence. But I can't say I don't get where you're coming from. I wouldn't trust me either in your shoes. If I were you, I wouldn't let my loved ones touch a guy like me with a 10-foot poleaxe, let alone count on me to keep them safe.
You are quick to disparage yourself.
Yeah, maybe I took it a little far there. I mean, I'm not that bad, am I? Still, I'm not all-knowing or all-powerful like the goddess is. There's no way for me to know what the future might hold. Which means there's only one thing I can do. Stack my deck with as many cards as I can so we're ready for anything that comes our way. But on that front, the possibilities are kinda endless. No matter how many tricks I've got in my pocket, there's still this lingering worry I just can't shake. That's what I meant by not being able to trust myself. I feel like I'm constantly walking this tightrope with no clear end in sight. Lawrence? Are you even listening? If you were any quieter, I'd think you'd have died on the spot.
I am present, yes. I was just so shocked to hear you voice your anxieties that I struggled to find words. Could this be another of your schemes? What do you hope to gain by deceiving me so?
Whoa, slow down there. You're the one who brought this whole thing up, remember? Kinda rude to react like that after I go and spill my heart out to you, don't you think?
Forgive me, I seem to have lost my presence of mind entirely. I fear I may be entering a state of shock.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Hey there, Ignatz. What are you up to?
Oh, Claude. I was just admiring the scenery. I come here sometimes to bask in the embrace of unfettered natural beauty. Stunning, isn't it? I find being in the environment like this to be quite calming.
You can say that again. My favorite napping spot's always been right under a nice, shady tree.
That does sound comfortable.
Ignatz, you always wanted to be a painter, right?
Huh? Well, yes, but how did you know that?
Oh, easy. I've got you all figured out, my friend. All your secrets, your worries, everything. Kidding, of course.
Right.
Really, it wasn't too hard to piece together. I heard you haven't always wanted to be a knight. And seeing you take in the world the way you do, there was only one possibility. You dreamed of being a painter, but gave it up before you could ever make it a reality.
My father wished that I become a knight, yes. But the decision to actually do so was mine alone. That's enough of that, though. What demands our attention most in this moment is the instability among the Alliance nobles. As a knight, I must do whatever I can to help alleviate the situation.
You're right. The whole Alliance has been in complete chaos ever since Shahid attacked. We'll need the unified support of all the noble families if we want to make it through this. But things aren't going quite the way they should.
I really wish there was more I could do to help.
In that case, how about we send you on a reconnaissance mission?
What?
It's simple. You go to all sorts of different places, maybe scout out a few towns, and take note of everything you see and hear while you're there. Sounds like the perfect job for you, doesn't it?
Are you sure I'm the right person for it?
Of course I'm sure. I want you to travel the world, Ignatz. See the wonders it has to offer with your own two eyes.
You know, I thought my dream of becoming a painter was nothing more than dust in the wind. That giving up was my only path forward in life. But you've shown me that isn't how it has to be. Once this war is over, I'll do whatever it takes to make it a reality again.
As you should. What kind of dream would it be if you just abandoned ship the moment one little thing knocked you off course?
Thank you, Claude. Once I'm a full-fledged painter, I'll be sure to do a wonderful portrait of you. I promise.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and make sure it's extra grand so that it'll survive for centuries to come.
Yes, of course.
I know you're a clever girl, Hilda, and you've just had some bad luck this time. But even if you delegate the job to another, the ultimate responsibility still lies with you, so you need to be careful.
I know. I'm sorry.
Then take that responsibility and finish this. though this much is going to be difficult alone. Ah, Marianne, come here.
Of course. What do you need?
I want you to help Hilda.
Alright. I can do that.
Thank you. Now get to it, you two.
Boy, you really blew it this time, Hilda. This isn't like you at all. Sorry you got dragged into this, Marianne.
No, it's alright. So, what should I do?
Could I ask you to organize all the weapons and armor here by type? I'm going to start with separating the useful stuff from the broken stuff. I was apparently supposed to put each category of item into a different box and take them all to storage. But the message got lost somewhere along the way, which is why everything's now in this giant pile.
I understand.
How are you doing over there, Marianne? What the? This is even worse than before!
Yes, I'm sorry. I tried to be very specific with how I separated things, but it got a bit out of hand.
Hilda, Marianne, I'm coming to check on your progress, and I had better be impressed.
Oh shoot! She's coming! Quick, shove all of this stuff under a rug or something!
Ladies, correct me if my eyes are mistaken, but this is in even worse shape than when I first left.
I'm sorry, Judith. It's all my fault. I had everything arranged just like you wanted, but then, whoops, I tripped and crashed into the pile and everything sort of went everywhere.
I see. Hilda, when I told you to take responsibility for your tasks, I didn't mean you had to burden yourself with absolutely everything.
Right, got it. I'll definitely be more careful.
Well, why don't the two of you take a short break? This mess clearly isn't going anywhere.
I'm so sorry, Hilda. This is all my fault.
Don't worry about it. I mean, it's actually my fault in the first place, you know? Come on, let's go take that break. I need a cup of tea in a bad way.
All right. Thank you, Hilda.
Anyone here? Oh, Hilda. Perfect.
I am, aren't I? Now, what do you need?
I was thinking about getting another round of practice in, but I need a partner. And here you stand. So what do you say?
What? But it's so late!
Yes, but I just thought up a fantastic move, and I need to try it out or I'll never be able to sleep.
Yeah, but I've already bathed, and I really don't want to get all sweaty and gross again.
Wait, is that you? You smell amazing.
I know! I use floral oils. I've got a whole bunch of them, and I mix and match based on the situation or just, you know, mood.
Wow, that's impressive.
I bet you're wondering why I'd go to all that trouble, right? Well, scent is very important. One whiff of something nice can turn a person's entire day around.
I get that, but I don't really think it's for me. I'm always training or hunting or something, and the constant sweat would probably wash it right off.
Which is exactly why you should use floral scents. Then you'll smell like a delightful bouquet and not some kind of hog farmer. I mean, you're cute already, but you could be the whole package if you just leaned into it.
You think I'm cute? No one's ever said that to me before. Or anything even remotely like it, actually.
You know what? Let's just do it! Come to my tent. That's where I keep the stash.
I really don't think this is for me.
Oh, don't be silly. It is absolutely for you.
No, really. Besides, I have to go practice that move.
Well, too bad. But I'll come find you tomorrow, okay? Oh, this is so exciting!
Wait, I don't think I actually agreed to anything. Never mind. I'm leaving. Bye.
Yup. Just a little bit of effort and she'll really be the whole package.
It's already so late. Time sure does fly when you're studying battle strategies. I should get back to my room. It's already almost pitch black out, though. The sun's been setting earlier these days.
What was that?
It sounds like a man. Probably just Raphael. I've heard him talk about how he trains at night. I'm sure of it. I can't believe I let him scare me like that. I should just ignore him and focus on making my way back. It's so dark.
Oh, hey Lysithea! What are you doing out here so late?
I was off on my own studying tactics, but then it got really late before I knew it.
Tactics, huh? That stuff just doesn't click with me.
It's difficult for everyone at first, but I assure you the field is rather fun once you get the hang of it. Rather important, too. Determining how to shape your strategy, what formation to put your units in. There are so many moving parts to the subject that once I start thinking about it, I just get lost in my thoughts for hours on end.
Wow! You must be really smart, Lysithea! I love a good muscle workout, but I'm not so sure I can handle a brain workout like you can.
And I can't hold a candle to you when it comes to manual labor. We all have our own strengths and weaknesses. We should focus on what we're good at so we can complement each other's abilities.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna have to train even more.
Hold on, weren't you just training? It's good to be motivated, but you're gonna bother people if you keep making such weird noises in the middle of the night.
Huh? I didn't train today.
You didn't?
Nope. I always let my muscles rest the day after a rough workout. And let me tell you, yesterday was a rough one. If I go too hard, I go easy the next day, which lets me go even harder the day after that. You got your day off today, muscles, so you better be ready for the pain tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna get to bed so I can be ready. You should try to get some shut-eye too, Lysithea.
So that wasn't Raphael? Then who was making those scary noises?